What's up, everyone? All right, I don't have my makeup on just yet, but I wanted to get on here and finally conclude these reviews on the Dime Sample Kit bestsellers. I know I said that all backwards, but this is the last one of the five, and it was one of the ones that I actually was not looking forward to. This one is called Dan's Les Boys. I don't know what language that's in. It might be French, it might be Italian. It sounds French, but I don't know. I don't know what it means, but I can just tell you that it is an interesting fragrance, to say the least. I did spray it all over. It starts off really strong and then it just kind of dissipates. So I'm like, I know I sprayed this like everywhere, and now I can barely smell it. So I don't know what's going on here. It has a lingering scent. Maybe I just got nose blind to it, quickly. Maybe other people, while I'm swaying about the room, maybe they'll be able to smell it. But let me spray it one more time. Right off jump, I I don't like it, but right off jump, it reminds me specifically of that perfume that is very famous right now, the Baccarat Rouge 50 whatever. I had actually bought a sample size of that perfume, and it is stinky. It's so stinky. It gets on my nerves. I smell it everywhere because every woman in America wants to smell like that. Now, mind you, my sister, who can't stand perfumes, absolutely can't stand them, she loved it. Like, she loved it. She thought it smelled like cotton candy. And I'm like, what are you smelling? And I could not. I'm like, I don't smell cotton candy. I don't smell any. She's like, it smells so sweet. It smells so good. My friend loves it. She loves that perfume. She said, a lady, she goes, I smelled this amazing woman. She smelled so good. And I asked her what it was. And I was like, was it that Baccarat Rouge thing? She goes, yes. And I'm like, that stinks. It stinks. It drives me insane. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. And I smell it on every woman. It's like every woman bought that perfume in America, and they just, ugh, they stink. I wasn't the only one though. My stepmother, she said that it stinks. So out of all of us, my sister was like the only one out of three, yeah, of us three, that she, out of two out of three, I guess. Two out of, no, one out of whatever. Anyway, she liked it and we didn't like it. And I don't even think her husband liked it. So I don't know. But as I'm shaking my foundation right now. But anyway, so it starts off strong, and then like I said, it's gone now. I don't even smell it. I smell it here. I can smell it, the sweetness that it's trying to give off, but it's very similar. It's not the same, but I think it has a few notes that are very, 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 very similar to that famous one that's so expensive. I don't know why anybody would pay $400 or more for a bottle of that stinky stuff. Mm. Y'all ever heard of the Emperor's Clothes? The Emperor's New Clothes? Read that little fable. Read that fable and tell me that's not, that perfume doesn't embody that story. But anyway, so this one, Dan's Les Boys, it's definitely by far the worst, in my opinion, out of the bunch. Like I said, I was so reluctant having to test that one out, But I am done. That concludes the 5 of these in here. Yeah, I want to make sure. I was like, am I counting them right? Um, but yeah, as far as it being feminine or masculine, this one, it's definitely one in the middle. Um, because it's not overly sweet, it's not overly feminine, but it's not overly masculine like the one I was wearing yesterday. Whew, man, I smelled like a really nice guy yesterday. All day yesterday. It was like lifted my arms and I was like, "Oh, I smell like a man." So, anyway, but yeah, this one's out. I don't know. I haven't gotten any reactions at work. I work around a lot of people right now, and no one's really said or complimented anything. So maybe I might get something today. I don't know. I would be really shocked and amazed if I did, but we will see. Anyway, guys, if there's anything else that I need to say about this perfume, only that it reminds me of that one, that famous one that I still think stinks. Um, and again, I don't like it, so I don't really have great things to say about it. Uh, I mean, that's all I can tell you. It's gonna be, if you're going to buy this one, the Des Les Boys or whatever it is, if you're going to go out on a whim and buy it, um I would tread on caution with that one. That one might be a little tweaky. Like I said, I don't prefer, but someone who does prefer that smell, like my friend who likes that perfume, she may pick this up based on my recommendation on this video, and she might, or you, whoever you are, if you're watching this video and you're like, ooh, I really do like that perfume. I don't care if this person says it stinks. I like it. This is a cheaper version of it. Don't go by that, because you may think this perfume stinks and it smells nothing like the Baccarat Rouge perfume, whatever. So, and I might even be saying that wrong. I don't know. But, but tread with caution. It's just how I perceived it, and don't go based on that. So if you are leaning towards any of these based on my recommendations, based on my review, if you are leaning towards Dime fragrance, I would get the sample kit. Sample it for yourself. See if these things smell according to what I smelled. And I mean, even just buying the sample kit, and it's not on special, which that's what I did. I got it on a special price. It's like $28, and I think it's free shipping and handling. But yeah, it's not bad for a sample kit price. I've paid more. So yeah, I mean, sample it out, see how it works out for you. I love it when companies do these sample kits. That way you can get a better idea of, you know, what they sell. And yeah, based on, like I said, what they gave out as their samples, I probably will not venture into any of their other perfumes. Sorry, Dime. I'm not a fan of any of these particularly. So I will keep looking for something else. I already have something else in mind, and I've been waiting for them to get their stuff back in stock, and I will be ordering from them. So anyway, thank you guys. This concludes Dime Fragrance, and I will see you in the next one.